This is Rogers TV.
This program is brought to you by Ignite TV. Now you're in command. Visit Rogers.com for more details.
The opinions expressed in the following programs are those of the participants and do not necessarily reflect those of Rogers Cable or Rogers TV.
Hello everyone and welcome to The Art of Culture. My name is Althea Alli and here in studio with us today we have Sushil Shundil.
Thank you.
Sushil is the captain of the Orangeville Cricket Team, and I'll let Sushil introduce himself and tell us a little bit about himself.
Thank you so much, Althea, for having me here. As you already introduced me, my name is Sushil Shundil. I'm a financial planner by profession and it's been 20 years. I'm happily married. I'm blessed with two beautiful girls and a lovely dog.
Awesome. Yeah. Perfect. And so tell us a little bit about, some of the things that you do in the community. I know you're extremely active in the community. You first were in Orangeville. Where did you move from and how did you get involved in the community?
So I was in Mississauga, Malton. Then we moved to Orangeville in 2018. And I always believe in giving back to the community. So I joined EDI committee of the town in 2021. And the major achievement was like working on Holi. And we achieved that. We celebrated Holi in March 2021. And a proclamation has been passed for that. So now Holi is an official festival in town of Orangeville. Apart from that, I'm a board member of Dufferin Multicultural Foundation and volunteer with the Career Education Council.
Perfect, perfect. And I know your lovely daughters, they're absolutely amazing. Your older daughter, Simran, she does volunteer and she follows your footsteps as well. Yeah. Wonderful, wonderful young lady.
Thank you so much.
I've had the opportunity to meet her and talk to her. Extremely amazing, amazing young lady.
Thank you so much.
So tell us a little bit about cricket, the history of cricket, and anything that you could share about cricket.
Yeah, so I'll just talk in brief because most of the thing is available on Wikipedia, and those who want to search it, they can go on Google. But yeah, cricket is a game of ball and bat. So usually there are 11 players, active player on the field. And there's a ground, and in the ground, in the middle, they have 22-yard pitch on which we play cricket. So one of the side, there are wickets on the both side, and then stamps on that. One of the batting side try to hit the ball with the bat and try to score as much as they can. On the other side, fielding side, try to prevent them and try to out them any of the batter. And when all 10 batsmen get out, and then they swap the role, other side come for the batting. And it's been a very old game, started by the Britishers, but eventually it spread all over the world. And today the most famous format of the game is T20, which is like 20 over match. Like both the teams plays 20 over each, like 6 genuine opportunities given to the bowling side. And then there's a 50 over game which we call one day. There's a World Cup for that in 2023 for this one day cup. And then there's a test match. Test match is like my personal favorite. It's a 5-day game. So it's a very long day, but these days not so popular, but it checks your all skills and everything. And now it is famous among South Asian countries. It's just like a religion for them, and then followed by Britain, Australia, New Zealand, South African countries, and yes, Canada also qualified for T20 World Cup in 2024.
Yeah, it's amazing how the sport of cricket has grown, and like you said, it's touched so many different countries, so many different people.
Yeah, absolutely.
Caribbean, Africa, South Asia, Britain, all of those places. So it's amazing that how we can all get together and play that sport and just really enjoy it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I know here in Canada, mostly in Ontario, we have the Brampton Cricket Club.
Oh, yeah.
Now we have in Dufferin County
We have
cricket as well.
Scarborough, Mississauga, in Dufferin also, but we're missing in small towns.
Yeah.
And then one of the reasons behind is like we have a different weather here in Canada.
Yeah.
Like, so 6 months of winter, and for cricket you need a summer and a proper wet, dry ground. So which is usually 4 months only, and in that 4 months we have our own games. So especially in the town of Orangeville, we do not have those things.
So when does the actual cricket season start?
So usually we whenever like we always say that whenever there's a sun outside, it's a game on. Yeah, so it's a game on, and like, but usually if we talk about Canada, end of May and till at least till September, we can have a good game. Basically, it's summers, we can say.
Okay,
Yeah.
and I know that you brought some pieces here to show for cricket. So
Yeah.
do you want to share the bat as
So
well?
this is we call a bat. You know, usually in a baseball we have a different bat. In
Yeah.
cricket we use this, and you can see there can be different shapes, but it is defined by ICC, which control the crickets, the height and width for the bat. So this is the ideal bat, and
Perfect.
we use like different balls. Actual game played with the leather ball, but this is the hard tennis ball which we use here for a cricket. Reason being, we don't have a proper ground,
Yeah.
and you cannot use a leather ball because it's hard. It can hit you anywhere. So that's why we play with this.
And boy, does that ever hurt.
Oh,
when
yeah.
it hits you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I actually played a match. I wouldn't say a match. That's a total exaggeration. I played a little bit. I hit a couple of balls, and it was so much fun. It was
yeah.
really so much fun. And so, I do say, if you have the opportunity to try out cricket, please do. It is a lot of fun for the kids. It's a lot of fun for the family.
Yeah.
And it gives you an opportunity to learn something new. So tell me about the Orangeville Cricket Team. I know we have a picture that we could put up on the screen. When was it started?
So this is the logo I'm wearing the T-shirt also. It's here also. So initially we started in summer 2019. As you already mentioned that I was actively involved in the committee. So we keep meeting with the people, and everybody had that passion for cricket. So we decided to start playing cricket over here. But unfortunately, then COVID hit in 2019, and then everything is packed up. So we reorganized in 2021 in the summer, and we decided to go out and play. Thankful to all other committee members. They come forward and they said, let's play. And you can't believe that when we decided to play, we don't have a playground.
Yeah.
So what we have to do? So whatever everybody has at home, every cricket lover has something at home, like bat, ball, wicket, whatever they can bring in, they bring it. And then we had our first game on basketball ground, so on a cemented ground.
Okay.
But the passion for cricket was that, like, everybody is jumping there, like, so whosoever is watching us in the town, they're saying, what are they doing? It's a basketball ground. But yeah, that's how it started, from Montgomery Village Public School. There's a basketball place. We started playing there, and then few games on this Elder Street parking, again on the cemented ground. But the love for the game is so much there. Whosoever saw us, and they start joining us, and that's how we started.
That's amazing. It really is that community feel, and that small. Just started from a love of something.
Oh, yeah.
And you grew whatever you had, your equipment you brought in, and that's what you used. That is so amazing. So now that the team has, sort of has some formation, do you have the proper equipment? Do you need the proper equipment?
Yeah,
How is
we
that?
reorganized, and then I discussed with the players. Then I said, let's make it more organized, have our social media presence, so that whosoever is interested, because when we started, there's nothing there. So you don't have a point to start. So we thought of having a reference point, whosoever want to join it. So I made a social media platform. Then I created a WhatsApp group. So then we have almost 25 people on WhatsApp group. Then we have active players on WhatsApp group. So then we started discussing. Somebody started contributing with the ball. Somebody brings the wickets, and one of them contributed with making this T-shirt for us.
Oh, that's
so
amazing.
Having a cricket design on this logo for us, and then the name on the backside. So we started doing it, and then we had some games on the ground. This again on the Elder Street soccer ground, and we thought of making more organized way because it cannot be always on the basketball thing. So till April 2023, we don't have anything in the town. So we reached out to our respected Mayor Lisa Post, and we showed our concern, like there are so many cricket lovers in the town, and we don't have any ground for that. And thankful to her, she responded very quickly, and she says she promised us to have a meeting with the town where concerned people will join us. So in May we have a meeting with her. My whole team was there, and other stakeholder on May 3rd. We had a great discussion about cricket, why it is important, what we need from her, and she said, like, let them work on this, a park and recreation team, and then they come up with a solution. And by July 2023, they revert and they said we can use Loyance place and Rotary Cricket Club, Rotary Sports Club soccer ground for a cricket. I know it's a soccer ground, and having a soccer ground in summer for a cricket is a big challenge because there's so many soccer games are going on, and start early morning until 7 and 8. But we are still thankful to them for keeping us in mind and starting an initiative, because now if somebody want to play cricket in Orangeville, they at least know that they have 2 grounds, and they allowed us to make a pitch, 22-yard pitch or a soccer ground. So the idea is youth can look after something now, like they have a team, they have a social platform, they have a ground. We still need many equipments though, and from next summers, because it approved in July this year only. So last year in 2023. So again we were into fall and then winters, not much time to play cricket.
Yeah.
But this year in 2024 in summer, we all are set, and we'll invite everybody to make this more beautiful.
Oh, that's amazing. You know, it's so amazing that we're able to even bring something else and be open to having different types of sports in the community that people could try, you know, youth can get involved in. I think the more that we have in the community and the more that we're able to reflect the likes and the cultures in the community, the better it will be.
Yeah,
I mean,
course.
it's absolutely amazing. So with that, with having that team, is it now that you're playing against yourselves?
Oh yeah, so we are playing among ourselves only for the time being, because we wanted to have a certain place to play the cricket, and because most of us is professionals. So professional, like they need to take off from the job or from the business. But if you don't have a ground and no equipments, nobody's taking that risk for nothing. So now they know that they have a ground, we'll plan accordingly, and we already got invitation from different town to play a match with us.
And make it bigger, right?
Oh yeah. So they said they want to play, and the best part is we have female cricketers.
Okay, so after the break, we'll talk a little bit about the teams,
sure, of course,
and continue to talk about, you know, the impact it has on the community.
Thank you. Yeah.
Awesome.
On Rogers TV, we have a reality show like no other. It has a great cast of characters. Some you may have even helped land the role. Each episode has something different. Plans are devised, decisions are made, votes are cast.
And money is spent. It's local reality TV that you won't want to miss. And it's exclusive to Rogers Cable customers. Catch your municipal council coverage on Rogers TV. Visit rogerstv.com for broadcast details.
This is Rogers TV.
Hello everyone and welcome back to The Art of Culture. For those of you who are joining me for the first time, we're in the studio with Sushil. He's speaking to us about the Orangeville Cricket Team and how it got started and the impact it's had on the Orangeville community and the Dufferin County community. So Sushil, you before the break, you were talking to us about who can participate and the impact that it's having in the community.
So everybody is more than welcome to join us, and any cricket lover or who just want to know more about this game, because when you come forward to know about anything new, you know about the people as well. There's so many cricket lovers from different countries who are living in the town, and they have that passion for that game. So it's an opportunity for everybody to know them. Apart from that, I always believe that inclusion is a big thing. Any game, any cultural activity bring more inclusion, and with more inclusion, people feel more confident and they belong to the place. Yeah. So that's the impact of this game. When we started this from a small ground, like on a basketball ground, we have people from many countries. Like one of them is from Caribbean, one of from Sri Lanka, and then mostly from India. So although they were living in the town, but they never met. As soon as they saw us playing cricket, no introduction needed. They were just jumped in. Can we play? And that's the beauty of game, and that's the beauty of anything which can be included in the town. So
yes.
That's what we love about this. And yes, as you asked, anybody can join us.
Perfect. Yeah, that really is incredible, because the thing is, it's the love of the game that brings everyone together. Yeah. It's that commonality, and then you're able to meet each other. You're able to form that social network that's so needed. Yeah. And then you're, through that, I'm sure, I think I had heard that you were saying after a game, maybe there's refreshments. There's time for you to talk. There's time for you to, share about each other, build that connection, then just continue to grow. Of course. So that is absolutely incredible that is, being able to form out of just a few people. Oh yeah. Wanting to play cricket, and everyone bringing whatever they had. Of course. To start. One of the examples is I went to my physio in Orangeville, and when I was going through a physio, there's a doctor. She's a young lady, and she was doing thing. And when I was resting, we just started talking about cricket, and she said, I'm very fond of cricket. Back home, I was leading the game, but there's no opportunity here. I said, you want to jump into it? She said, anytime. And then she added one more girl, and then now we are thinking of having a proper girls team. And one of our community members, Vishal, her daughter Malini, she's representing under 19 team in Mono. So that's a great thing. Now, although they never see a cricket game here, representation. So awesome. Yeah, that's awesome, and and that's what inclusion is. It's not about only male thing. Anybody, when I think. Yeah. So girls, they have seen the opportunity now. Once it's grown in Orangeville, they will come with big numbers. So that's what I was thinking. It's a great impact on the community then. And the thing is, often with sports, everyone kind of goes to, it's for boys, or it's males, or it's cricket, and it might be male dominated, but there's still room for females. So and to see another female, and then for young children to see girls or other females and want to try. Yeah, always. That's the big thing. Yeah. They just need to want to try it. Yeah. to know if they like it, to know if they, to be open-minded to it. And that's all we can ask.
Always, yeah.
Yeah, so that is absolutely amazing that you were, or that you guys are able to form that, and that she has, wanted to do that and showed an interest.
Oh yeah. I was like,
that is exciting.
I'm so happy to see that, because it's a big challenge. It was for us initially in 2019 because there's nothing here, but now at least they have some reference. They can start from somewhere. We have a social media platform. They can reach out to us. We can make a team together. We can play together. It's a mix. It can be a mixed team, like boys and girls playing together and enjoying the game of cricket.
I'm looking forward to meeting her.
Yeah, sure.
I know we have a few pictures that we can share of the cricket team.
Yeah. So this is the picture. Yeah, we had that presentation at MOD. Our team is here. We try to tell more about this game of cricket to people of town, and you can see this young boy in specs, like he's just teenager in grade 12, and before that he never had opportunity to look into the game, but now he see that there's a team, I can be a part of it. So most of them are professional. I'm very thankful to each one of them. They contributed as much they can, and they are just one call away. And like cricket is like that only. You just say that we want to play, and everybody jump in.
Yeah.
So it's a beautiful thing. So that's what we are displaying about our game and our team at one of the mod event.
Awesome. And here's the next photo.
You see, we found you there. So you become a brand ambassador for our game at that point of time. So we are displaying what we have for cricket. You can see the bat. We have one here in front of you. Then we have wickets. This is a few stuff we started with, and we are thinking of growing more.
And I think in that presentation that you guys had too, you kind of talked about some of the team members and what they were responsible for.
Oh yeah.
And kind of a small demo was done as well, which was exciting for people who hadn't seen the game of cricket and didn't really know what it was about.
Oh yeah.
To really see it in action. So that was great. And I know you guys play where did you say again that you played?
So no, we will start playing from this summer. It's approved for Loins and Rotary Club.
Okay,
the soccer
perfect.
grounds we can use it. Before that, we were using Elder Street soccer ground. So, but for playing game of cricket, we need a pitch, 22-yard pitch, which we cannot make without the permission of the town. So now they approved it. So this summer will be very exciting for us.
Perfect. And we had shared the contact information of anyone who sees this and wants to participate or wants their children to participate, or even if you just want to come and look. I mean, we shared the information and we'll share it again for those who want to get in contact with the Orangeville Cricket Team. And so, it's great that you have all of this and everything in place. Are you going to continue to grow it and maybe make it a professional team?
In the long run, yes, we will definitely do that. But the point was to enjoy the game, because people are desperately missing it. So we wanted to have that platform where they can express themselves, they can enjoy it. So now that is there, and then with the help of town, we have approved ground to play a cricket. Next step will be motivating more youth into it, whether girl, boy, whosoever, then making a team of youth who can represent. Maybe one day they might be representing Canada in international cricket. So that's the opportunity, because Canada just started exploring it. Although it's a very surprising thing, Canada is into the game of cricket since around 1970, and they were part of few World Cups also, but we never be into next stages. But T20 is happening in Canada for last 7 to 8 years. You never know, you will find youth from Orangeville town a part of the team. So that's the idea. They should have that opportunity at least, where they can show their talent, they can learn so many things. And rest, we have different towns around, we can play a game with them. It is more like, there's so much of stress in studies and other stuff. This game and other activities give you an opportunity to get rid of those things and enjoy for a moment. So that was the idea, and in a longer run, we'll definitely have more to expand that.
And I know that cricket was originally started in the town of Orangeville with, it was a while back with a few residents, and then it was kind of just put on pause because we actually had for the multicultural event a showcase at the Museum of Dufferin showing the history of cricket in Dufferin County. So that was amazing that we were able to revive that and to, again, have something else for the community as a learning, as a a sport activity, and maybe for our youth we can have our schools involved.
Oh yeah.
So talk to them about it.
Once it is visible and it is acceptable in the town, because I literally when we were playing our first game, literally everybody was surprised. Like those who don't know the game, for them it was like, what are they doing here?
Yeah.
So because it's kind of a baseball, but again a different game.
It's a different version.
So that acceptability should be there. Now it is approved to have a game of cricket. There's a playground, although it will be a challenge. But yes, you have something to show to the people, and then youth can come and they can express themselves. The idea is like you have so many activities, you cannot miss one thing which people like so much.
Yes.
So as I told you, like South Asian community, Australian, UK, there are many countries there, and we have all kind of people in this town, and they love this game so much. But they when we have a cricket match at home, nobody leaves anywhere. Like they skip job and everything.
Oh, I could tell you. My dad calls me to tell me, "Did you see that? He made so many runs." And I thought,
yeah.
See what?
So if you're watching that at TV, you have that urge to play outside, but when you don't have an opportunity, then you feel like, oh, what? I can't play cricket here. So now at least they have that platform and they can go and express. So that's the great idea, and that's what we believe, to have that fun thing and have enjoyment from their game. Rest you can build upon that. We already have a team. You can have a different team. You can play for different levels. You can have funding, and then you can have more stuff, and you can make it more professional. But at least we have something to start with.
A base to start.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. And you're just getting out there, and I really commend you and your team, and for starting this and making it available for the community, and making that that learning opportunity, that opportunity for socialization, that opportunity to just have fun with something that you love.
Yeah.
And coming back to it, there are people from the community who are seniors who can still participate in this, and then they can showcase their knowledge or show their knowledge to the younger team members and tell them about a tradition, something just carried on. So that is absolutely amazing. So with that being said, thank you so much for joining me today and sharing this information. And I hope that our community members have a chance to explore cricket, explore all it has, and know that it's a family event. Your kids can get involved, you can get involved, seniors can get involved in it, and just have fun in your community and get to know people. And I hope to see you at the next show. Have a great time.
Connect with us by visiting our website or email us at comments@rogerstv.com.